Well, that's the traditional Solskogen welcome. Welcome, everybody. I am very soon that Mr. Lighting Guy could ease up a bit on the blinking. For practical reasons. Yeah. Oh, we're there now. Good. No red stripe for Udo. Welcome. The first compo and event is the live coding, and we have Urs and Mr. Ferris Jake to compete in the first round. I can't actually see who's behind the Anders. Yes. Duckers will be commenting together with Liam. Good. Before we get started, just a few things to take care of, practical things. After 2 a.m., we should be less loud, especially outside. I am told by the people who were here last night that was not the case. So to the Darklight party wagon, we will pull your power if you keep it up much later than 2 a.m. But for now, we had a conversation where what's his handle name? You have to pronounce it yourself because I'm gonna do it the wrong way. Sesh, DJ, not Sash, right? No. We'll start playing some music and we will start the light coding. I'm thinking Garguy will do the countdown and get things started. All right, let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4 contestants. That's 2 + 1 rounds. First up, Ferris and Urs. And timer starts now.
And we've started, so Duckers.
Ladies and gentlemen, that introduction was pathetic from Garguy. So give it up for the 2 contestants of this first round, Ferris and Urs of Mercury. And by my side, expert commentary. He has been coding for a long time, and he just turned 18 and was allowed to drive here in the family electric vehicle that probably blew the fuses. Give it up for Liam! Woo!
It's probably not the car. It's probably not.
It was probably the car, that's what he's saying.
Anyways, about the shaders we see here, what are we starting with? What's the starting points?
So Garguy has been very nice this year and provided the contestants with a good starting point. Ferris didn't seem to like the starting point and started by deleting absolutely everything. And he's now down to, well, pretty much a red screen. And so the starting point, as you can see, well, we can't see it anymore, but the starting point was plane and a sphere. And I think there is some Fong lighting as well on that sphere. So exciting things happening. So it's completely up to the contestants where to take it from there. And in Urs' case, we can see the Fourier transform from the music feeding into the size of the sphere. I think that's the default, so not much change there yet. The contestants also have a bunch of textures on the right-hand side. And maybe Garguy can give us a little bit of...
I just wanted to, basically the idea was that and the tiles and the
And Jake just seems to have fun with texture number 0.
The bird texture.
It's a very pretty one.
Oh yeah.
And it's not covering the entire screen. Ferris is on the right, or on the left, right? Yeah. It's a little bit hard to see the code, so maybe we can like first-person view on one of the contestants. Urs just turned the plane into a tunnel with a floor.
Ooh.
The first change of geometry we've seen so far.
Also, don't forget, you can actually vote during the competition. You go to party.solskogen.no, you look in, and there's a menu item for live coding voting. You can vote right now based on what you see.
Solskogen.no/
party.solskogen.no.
That's the site. And Jake has now just started to do some grid expander magic on his texture, or maybe he's just scaling up and down. I think
It looks like he's just scaling it up and down for now. But it's interesting to see the different strategies that they're going for here. While Urs is trying to build on what he already has, Ferris is just decided that he can do something from scratch that's going to win, apparently.
Absolutely, while Urs is trying to make a half pipe in the middle of the plane.
Will he make...
If the ball is doing, I think that sphere still has absolutely no textures.
It looks like on Ferris' side, the texture is now moving, as well as scaling, which is a good start.
But where does it take it from there? Like 2D isn't typically Jake's play, although deformations, sign patterns.
It looks like he's trying to rotate as well now.
How can you tell? The text is very tiny.
I have not been drinking enough.
Oh, there's a cosine from Ferris.
And 5 minutes have passed.
5 minutes in, and the screens have started to deviate a little bit, not much. Maybe Ferris is going for a rotozoomer. And everyone, we need to vote here to make sort of pick a winner. And the way to do that is party.solskogen.no, and you can vote. And I think, can you also change your vote while? Yeah. So Garga is ensuring me that you can also change your mind. So vote for whoever you think is the best entry at any given point in time, and you can change it at any time.
Yeah, so if you think Urs' half pipe is totally awesome now, you could vote for that. And if Ferris decides to write...
do something interesting,
yeah,
then you can
write
change
a Ray
your vote
Marcher.
to Ferris later.
Yeah, there's going to be a Ray Marcher in there sometime, right? And when Ferris does that, maybe you want to vote for him. Or maybe Urs' half pipe turns into something exotic. Who knows?
But it's worth noting that Urs has by far the coolest gear up on the compo desk.
Definitely.
It's literally a portable computer in a suitcase.
It's not even a portable computer, it's a full-size ATX motherboard and a full-size ATX power supply and a full-size ATX graphics card in a box. SFX power supply, sorry.
Keep it straight, please.
He has literally put a PC in a travel case.
Yeah, and the GPU in Urs's portable computer is totally replaceable. So if he would be getting his hands on one of those flashy 1080 cards, it might fit in there.
It might, though it is worth noting that he has to remove the graphics card before he closes the lid.
Oh yeah, of course.
Apparently, airport security have fun times scanning his case.
Looking at the shaders now, we're looking at Urs's shader, and his cursor is definitely at the color output line, messing with the colors of the plane, while Jake is still having a lot of fun painting the screen pink.
Yeah, looks like he's giving up on the bird texture, and
texture's back. There's also something that resembles a sphere down in Jake's left-hand corner.
Is it the beginning of Ray marching?
It could be. It could very well be. But oh, there it is.
Oh, he's going old school, I think.
Yep, definitely a circle.
On Earth's side, it looks like he gave up on the psychedelic effects. He is creating blue fog, though. What is the meaning of that?
The sphere is back, and there is some sort of fog covering the plane.
Yeah, the blue fog. What may it be?
So I'm pretty sure both these contestants also were in the competition last year. Yeah, so these are old-timers in this pretty new competition.
Looks like he's mixing in full color with the music.
Yep, so we will be seeing some bright flashes with the bass.
Too bad the code is in the way, so we may never see it.
Looking for the right constant. Is it 6? Is it 10?
Maybe it's 100.
I think it's 100, but...
Yeah, I think it's 100.
1 plus 100.
Ah.
That's the way to go.
There we go. On Ferris' side, it looks like he's adjusting the gamma. Looks like he's adjusting the gamma. No, he changed it. Oh.
Jake is doing some sort of lighting effect on his rotosummer.
At this point, I think it's safe to assume he might bump map it as well.
In case anyone is wondering what Jake is drinking, he is drinking some sort of caramel liquor, 17%.
It's basically sugar water with alcohol in it.
That's true, and I think that's his main source of inspiration today.
And he's taking another chunk of inspiration right now.
Let's see if that turns into actual code.
It's basically for people who don't like alcohol but still want to get drunk. It's very good stuff, Anders. I can recommend it.
So Liam just recommended me a drink.
This is my boss, by the way.
And Jake's sphere just turned into a giant lens. Sampling probably just one sample from the background. Might he be going for some sort of lensing effect?
Yeah, looks like he's trying to recreate a lens. On Earth's side, not much has changed, except that the sphere now changes size according to the music.
Looks like Urs is writing a routine. Okay, Luguber just told me that the link to click on party.solskogen.no is the live coding and not just the live whatever. Yeah, the live voting. So live coding, make sure you get it right.
Please remember to vote.
And please remember to change your mind later, because that's totally possible in this competition.
You might never know what happens to Ferris' demo effect.
So Ursa's screen has been suspiciously the same for a long time, which I think means that he's writing some sort of routine that we haven't even seen yet. So when he connects this function to the rest of his shader, it might be total party on the big screen.
Totally. The function is called the orbiters, though, so am I okay to hope it's going to be a half-pipe navigating sphere, or is that too far off?
I think your hopes are a little too high. All I'm seeing here, there is an ATAN in there.
It's something.
And Jake as well has been writing a lot of code. And where is this heading? Well, the lensing effect is starting to look like something.
There's no distortion there, but you can see it's sampling with another scale.
And according to the clock and according to Garguy, we're now half time into this first match of this competition. And we can absolutely see that they're heading in different directions. Ferris is seemingly going for a 2D play.
Oh, Ferris has distortion.
Is there a distortion on that lens?
Yes, he
Oh
has.
yeah, oh yeah! Woohoo! Some sort of lensing is going on.
It's very interesting though, because Ferris is known for writing his ray marchers and fancy effects, but he's really going back to his roots here with this short.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this effect on the Commodore 64.
Yes.
Good thing Jake brought like a monster computer. but the resolution is to the Commodore 64's defense much higher in this case. And not to mention the color depth is amazing for an 8-bit machine.
And we can see some distortion on Urs's screen.
Oh yeah.
It looks like he's trying to make some kind of I don't know.
Is this the Orbiter's routine we're seeing?
I think it's the Orbiter's routine, yes.
We're now seeing Ursa's coding close up. Can we see the Orbiters? Where is it used? I can't really see it.
No, I can't either. It looks like he's...
It looks like he's going to do some repeating music pattern, doing a fract on the length of the UVs, whatever that means.
UV is vec2 of the screen resolution.
Yeah. Let's see how this looks. So he's mixing in the UVs with the time. That could look very weird.
Oh, on Jake's side, he has colored the ball. It kind of reminds me of Christmas. Don't you agree?
Yes, this is as Christmas-like as it gets at Solskogen.
All we need is some snow effects now, and we've got a good Christmas shader. Oh,
Whoa. Trippy.
Jake is thinking hard, wondering what to do next. Will he implement more old school effects? Maybe a copper bar?
Urs has also started to bend the path for the sphere. Oh, Jake is turning psychedelic.
I think he's mixing in the last zigzag texture, if I'm not wrong. It looks interesting.
And this might be a good time to change your opinion on who should win this competition. So go to party.solskogen.no and make sure you click the live coding button and not the other live buttons. And vote or change your vote.
Yeah, your vote matters, so remember to vote if you can. It looks like Urs is messing with the gamma. What do you think he's trying to do with that?
Hard to tell. He's just commenting
no,
on the
he
line.
gave up.
Yeah.
It's pretty trippy already, though.
He's looking at his code, figuring out what to do, but Jake's stuff is now starting to look pretty colorful. And Jake is messing with some color things as well.
Yeah, I think at this point he has stopped writing new effects and is trying to make his current shader as sexy as possible.
That sounds correct.
The colors are a lot more vivid. On another side, Urs has kept most of the color scheme he was given by Gargai, and is mostly...
Jake seemed to have hooked up his sphere to the base.
Urs's circle is taking some form of texture.
Urs is also starting to do cosines, just like Jake did earlier in this competition, and it turns into some sort of colorful time dilation per tile. "7 minutes remaining. And Jake just added some sort of reflections to his otherwise pearly noised flashy sphere.
To be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't done more with the background. The background has a lot of potential, but he's focusing on that lens, which might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing.
I think, well, right now we're watching Urs and he is messing with the fog, trying to add some texture to the fog. What texture will he use? He will use the zigzag. What texture coordinate will he use? That's the big question on everyone's mind right now. And it's hard to tell. Looking over the screen here, he's using time as the texture coordinate.
Oh, that's trippy.
That is very trippy. It's actually, wow, yeah. That had a tremendous effect.
Very vaporwave.
Vaporwave.
Vaporwave. A very good aesthetic.
And Jake added some distortion to his background. As you said, the background had a lot of potential, and I think we're now seeing that potential coming to into full production.
Definitely, Anders. Wonder what Jake will do next. He's having a few compilation errors, so I think he's in the middle of writing some new routine.
And Urs's entry just turned into a very easy Step Mania track.
You could probably even play this with 1 foot.
I must say both of these entries are looking pretty damn sexy right now. Give it a hand.
Yeah, Urs has definitely found his own color scheme and style, and he's working hard on that. Jake needs help to use the shader tool.
So Jake wants to hide the shit, which probably means that whatever is under the shit is his contribution. And he wants to show that to you without the shit on top.
Hey Jake, you might want to use the FN key, the function key, and because your map has mapped F11 to something. Oh, well, that's sad.
The many issues of writing code on a Mac. And here we can see Jake Googling how to press F11 on his Mac. How long have you had that Mac for, Jake?
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Meanwhile, Urs's Stepmania track is getting progressively harder. Whoa, and Jake is removing the code to reveal a piece of beauty.
It turns out that the shit was his code.
Three minutes remaining, and this might be a good time to change your favorite. Again, party.solskogen.no, and make sure you press the live coding thing. And change your mind as often as you like.
There is 2 minutes and 40 seconds left though, so there is still time for one shader to outperform the other.
They're still sticking with strictly spherical shapes. I might be missing some sort of deformation, but that's just me.
Oh, you want meta balls or something?
Oh, please. Something meta.
And 2.5 minutes? Sure.
Should be doable.
Sure, sure. Oh, and he's adding an extra... Is he adding an extra item to the scene, or is he changing the position of the scene? No, he's changing the position of the ball. Will he finally make it navigate the half pipe?
Now that's what I call deformation, sharding, and displacement from Urs. It's actually a very original way to deform a sphere.
On
Should have thought after how many years? 35 years that the demo scene has like sort of
deformed spheres.
yeah, explored all the ways of deforming a sphere. I can't recall seeing this particular one before.
Yeah, it is really interesting. Maybe this is the new trend when particles finally stop being popular.
Jake just pulled an outrack/excess move, inverting the screen on the base. I'm not sure if it helped. But maybe with some more caramel liquor and another minute of coding.
There is now 1 minute left. Remember to vote, guys. What will happen in 1 minute?
Jake is trying to manually sync his demo by clapping in front of the microphone.
On Ursa's side, he has completely changed the color scheme. It's now very aqua. It looks like...
With 30 seconds remaining, give a big hand for Ferris! And on the other side, we have Ursa's code. Maybe the audience can see your actual entry for the last 18 seconds.
At this point, it's mostly mosaic. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there, give a
As Garguy said himself, it looks very vaporwave. The aesthetic is very good.
And 3, 2, 1. Time is up, and give another big hand for our two contestants, Ferris and Earth! You can still vote, you can still change your mind. There won't be any code changes, so unless Ferris added some craziness on a timer, nothing will change on the screen except from what you're seeing.
Ferris is blowing at his PC. Is that allowed, or is that modifying the shader?
I have no idea what you just said.
Ferris is blowing at his computer.
Yeah.
Isn't that considered cheating?
Probably trying to speed up the GPU.
Oh, okay. Urs is shining a light into his computer. Is that a good sign or not?
And in a few seconds, Garguy will reveal the winner of this first heat in this competition. Give it up to Garguy and the results.
And Ferris won.